What is up, everybody? We're back for the second stream of the day. I had a glorious nap. It was glorious in all of its nappiness. I am on a second cup of afternoon coffee. I've got short ribs cooking in the slow cooker. Doing a new recipe. I'm trying something different. But we've got short ribs and squash, garlic, onions, potatoes, whole bunch of spices, Worcestershire. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's going to be going for the next 6 hours in the kitchen while I'm working this afternoon. Chris is with our grandniece, who unfortunately is a little sick, so we'll see how everything goes. She had a fever this morning when she showed up, so she's coughing. She's never good. I did get my flu shot on Friday, but I haven't had enough time to build up any immunity, so we'll see. We are back to some Anno 117 Pax Romana today on a key from Ubisoft, so shout out to them for bringing me along for the journey. I also have a PS5 Gold Edition key to give away today during the stream, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that because we're going to wait a little while before we do that, get some more people into the stream. We're going to be doing that giveaway over in Discord, so make sure you follow the links wherever you're watching, whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok. Look around, you'll find the links, find our Discord, join the Discord. We'll be doing the giveaway over in Discord, so stay tuned for that. We'll do that here in a bit. But in the meantime, we're back. Had a few days off from this game because I was getting my teeth into the Cyberpunk 2077 holiday playthrough. So let's continue to see if I can get my booty kicked in this game. Because it is not easy. Journey to Albion. I do feel like I kind of shot myself in the foot choosing to side with Celts on my first playthrough, because it's like hard mode. Or not to ally myself with the Celts, but to go with the Celtic options, because my goodness, it does make things a little more challenging, because you can't like drain the swamplands, and you actually have to work with the environment. Okay, how far are we along, by the way? We have 3 minutes, 8 seconds left before we can learn this god. And as soon as we've unlocked him, we are going to go set him as the deity of the island. I'm going to leave this place alone. We're actually going to go back over to the other island now. See how things are over here. Because as soon as we can set a deity here. I wonder if I need to put... I already have one, don't I? That's for this one. Need to be smacked up in there to get all of those, wouldn't it? Yeah, Adam, I went with the Celtic option, and honestly, yeah, it's been a little rough sometimes. 49 seconds, and I can choose the deity here. And at some point, I probably need to get some soldiers on this island, but I've been trying to avoid building more stuff at the moment. Oh, I'm horrible at these games, Adam. Like, I don't normally play the RTS stuff, specifically because I'm so bad at them. Alright, choose a patron god for this island. We are in Dundover. We're going to set Cuernos as the patron. Alright, let's look at these quests. I want to focus on the diplomacy options still. I need to transport a land unit to the isle near the eastern edge of the map. So I need a land unit first and foremost. So do I have any land units that I can grab from down here?
Future citizens unite.
So
Simple serves best.
I think I can probably grab...
Future citizens unite.
I need my flagship.
What could you possibly require?
I need you to sail yourself back to the main island, sir, so that we can grab our soldiers.
Time flies, as do we.
Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Okay, that's orange, not red. I was like, wait, is that, what's her name? Because she's totally amassing a military force, and I've just been sort of like ignoring it, hoping I can take the diplomatic route. Protective entourage was discovered.
We'll make a night of you yet.
Your progress of the discoveries has improved diplomatic relations. Nice. Okay, now what I want to do here is I want to load soldiers.
Neptune's finest, ready.
No, what are you doing? Come here. I didn't tell you to patrol.
What could you possibly require?
Oh, did I select the wrong ship? Son of a bitch. I did. Where the heck is my flagship?
We stand
Ah, there it is.
waiting.
I just selected the wrong ship. Hang on. How do I take these troops and get them on the ship?
Simple serves best.
Garrison units cannot embark. What are garrison units?
No road too long.
What does that mean? I need to pause this. Oh shit, we are on like speedy mode. Not what I wanted to do. Ah! Stop! Pause. What are garrisoned units? Garrison troops cost no workforce but can't leave the island. The job is to defend the island and nothing else. If you wanted to invade another island, you have to recruit regular soldiers for workforce and weapons in the barrack buildings, and you can build blah 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 blah. These can be loaded onto ships to transport to other islands. Recruit regular soldiers for workforce. The two types cannot be converted into each other. Just destroy the unit and then rebuild it, and you have all the troops back in it. Huh. That one I'm gonna have to play around with this probably to figure this out. Let's do a hard save. Okay. Now if I destroy these guys, do I get them back in the workforce?
What's at your command?
Disband. So they're going to go back to the villa. Am I then allowed to recreate them? How does this work? I don't... How does... Hang on. Garrison Auxila. Oh. So I have two groups. Do I need to raise a specific unit? Possibly. This is going to take a minute. I do have a hard save here, though, so if I screw this up or if I get attacked or something, I may not be able to take the ones that... Because I think the one I was trying to choose was one of the ones that came with the ship that the Romans sent. I may not be able to take those. I may have to create my own. Yeah, I think that's what that was, Adam, because if you look, there's two groups in here. And they were part of that group. So I'm thinking That's what that was, and I think I needed to create a unit from here. I think those were part of the units that were sent. This is probably the unit I created. Hang on, I thought there was a unit over here patrolling. They are no longer here. It's not good. I may have inadvertently recalled both of those units. I don't know how to... Can I pull these guys out? I don't know what that did. Whatever. I'm gonna attempt to do this really quick.
A new unit has been recruited.
Very much. Now this unit, hopefully I can send straight to the ship. Embark unit. Perfect. Hang on. No, no. Stop! What is going on here? What just happened? I said embark. Oh, they're gonna go all... The ship's gonna sail around? Why wouldn't they have gotten on over there? That's weird. Alright, whatever. It's gonna sail all the way around so that we can grab them off the beach.
Your people are ailing.
What island do I have? Which one's Craigmore? Yeah, this one. Who's sick? I don't see anybody sick. Full requirement. Choose a Roman path. I did not choose a path. Oh, lights are flickering. That's not good. Oh, let's definitely take that. Alright, I gotta go find this island. It said eastern edge, but I don't have like a waypoint for it.
Forward!
It just says transport a landing to the island near the eastern edge of the map.
Neptune's finest! Ready! Time flies, as do we.
I don't know if they mean this map.
Festina Lente.
Can't disembark on a peaceful island. So that's obviously not it.
Fareway, Praetor.
Eastern edge of the map. Let's keep going all the way over here. See what we can find. Come on now. Since when do you not auto follow the...
Through the waves.
Yeah, usually it auto follows. What the heck? It was auto following before and now it's no longer auto following.
Forward! Time flies, as do we.
Seriously, it totally used to auto follow and now it's no longer auto following the ship.
Forward!
Huh. Because it used to be if I would hover over it, it would follow the ship as we traveled along.
Time flies, as do we.
Mildly annoying. I wonder if there's a setting that got toggled in the update. Damn it!
What could you possibly require?
Oh, we got an island over here. Maybe, is it the place? That doesn't look like an island to me.
Waiting for your decree. We advance. Through the waves. Forward! Festina Lente.
I don't think that counts as like a... Oh. Hang on, we got something over here.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yep.
We advance.
And I see like a little ship right there. So if I had to guess...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to...
Now to find the last known camp of the 9th cohort Tungrel.
Nice! There's the camp. Hold on.
Support.
No, we're gonna go over here.
Oh there! What you Roman doing all the way out here? You seen my horses?
I'm looking for signs of a camp the 9th cohort made here during the Servian Wars.
It is a good game, you know.
I can't help you. I gotta find my darlings, my horses.
Find 5 horses. Are they going to be on the island, I wonder? Hang on, I see some horses down over here.
Front line gets the view.
One, 2, 3.
All my beasts counted for. I thank ye.
No trouble. Now about that camp.
I never said I knew nothing about it.
Hey, I just helped you recover your horses.
Don't change the fact that I know nothing about the whereabouts of the court standard, do it.
Send one of your units to scout the island's gorge.
Decent spot. Aye.
Better send my units down there to have a look for the Aquila.
Right on.
Your people are ailing.
Actually, hold up now, because I don't know that I have a
Down here, but
doctor.
rusty swords and the odd rusty carapace of segmentata.
Hang on, I don't know
Just
that I
a
have.
flap of a winged sandal. I don't remember saying anything to that old man about the 9th cohort standard.
I don't know that I put a
Old
doctor
man,
over here.
explain yourself.
Oh no!
How did you know we were looking for the lost standard of the 9th cohort Tungrorum?
Please, don't hurt me. In a way, it's a relief not to have to hide it anymore. My name is Gaius Lollius Lactuca. There's a few like me taking refuge here. The 9th was my command. I was out of my depth. The Skaha had surrounded us. They offered us a deal. Renounce our oath to Rome and join the Skaha, or die in dishonor there and then.
You think desertion is more honorable? But it's not like the Skaha to give you the choice.
Only a handful of us were from Latium. The rest drawn from Gaul, Hispania, Celts in all but the uniform and oaths to Rome.
So you went with the crowd to save yourself?
Oh, it was a difficult moment. But my reasons, more complicated than you may think. I liked it here. I still do. But never mind that. If you're gonna make me pay for my choices, make it quick, Governor.
I know what the procurator would do with deserters. But what would I do?
Well, let's pause the game for a moment because I need to get over here and see if I put a medic. I don't know that I did, and my people are sick. And I don't know that I put... a medica, or whatever it's called. And I bet I need to put... Oh, I do have one over here. Okay, I at least put one over here. But I did not have one. Over there. Alright. Bunch of sickies! Okay, now we need to make a choice about the deserters. Years ago, the 9th cohort Tungrorum agreed to join. That's a typo. The Scarlet represented defeat. Many of the cohorts were already sympathetic, but there's only one punishment for armed deserters: death. That is, if you're following Roman law. Out here in the frontier land, governors could do the cheese. Depending on your verdict, the old guard may still put up a fight. I'm gonna keep their secret.
So you let our story remain in the past? Gods be praised. The Legion would never have been so lenient back in the day.
Well, I am not the Legion, sir.
That's Pax for you, Gaius Lollius Lactuca. May you live out the rest of your days in rain-soaked bliss.
I am doing good. Thank you very much. We're going to do a giveaway here in a few minutes, everybody. We're going to be giving away a PS5 Gold Edition of Anno 117 Pax Romana.
Now, Cratius. Perhaps some things are best kept buried.
We're going to do a trivia question here in a few minutes. You're going to need to get over into Discord, because you'll need to DM me in Discord. So if you're watching right now, whether you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, get over to Discord, because you'll want to DM me directly, and it's going to be the first person to correctly answer.
That is all. Don't expect us to sing your praises.
Shout out to Ubisoft for the giveaway key, and also for the key for my version of the game as well. I'm playing on the PS5 Pro, doing a playthrough of the Gold Edition, thanks to Ubisoft. There's a letter for you. You may not know this, but out on the Scatha, brother of Voda is prisoner at Whitecliff that is the Dominus of Corbin, someone who might be your friend on a nearby island.
The procurator is keeping Vawada's brother captive.
He and the other prisoners are destined for a life like my own, far from their point of origin.
All right. All right, hang on. I'm looking at the looking up some trivia answers here. Trivia questions. How do you take over another island? I have no idea, Clocker. I have not tried to do that. I am doing a economic pacifist run. Hang on, I'm looking for a good trivia question here. Haha. Oh, this is a good trivia question. So I'm going to ask a quick question. First person to answer correctly in Discord gets a PS5 Gold Edition of the game, courtesy of Ubisoft. Again, you'll need to DM me directly. I am Renfail on Discord, so just send me a message there. There was a king that Patrick baptized at the Rock of Cashel around AD 450. As legend tells it, what happened to the king during the rite of baptization? This is some Celtic lore and mythology. Correct answers only. First person to give me the correct answer in Discord gets a copy of the game on the PS5. Alright, let's look at the next quest over here. I'm trying to do the diplomatic route, so... Celtic captives. A note from an anonymous horse-loving correspondent arrived informing you that Vode has own brothers among the captives in Whitecliffe's cages. The advice is for you to discreetly return to Adhen to his people to improve Celtic-Roman relations. However, the procurator may not be willing to part with the valuable prisoner. So we need to sail to the procurator's harbor, which was somewhere over. Hang on, we gotta load our soldiers first.
Don't mind helping out?
Procurator was that all the way down here? Yes.
Mariners, forward!
All right, let's get them going. There you go. That is correct, Water. Give me a second. I gotta go grab the key from the email. Congratulations.
There are signs of public unrest.
Hang on. I'm busy. Don't give me unrest right now. Let's pause. No! Hang on. Pause. I don't know where the unrest is happening. Hang on. I gotta go. Traveling just depends on how, if you're using like I use the sped up mode a lot of time when I'm traveling, but that can also lead to its own complications because unrest just broke out somewhere. I don't know where, because I was tabbed out of the game doing the giveaway. I don't know how to quell unrest. City Watch. Alright. I'm trying to only build those types of buildings and structures when I know that something is happening. I would love to know, because when I first started playing the game, if I hovered the icon over this, it would auto-follow the boat, and it no longer does that, and I'm not sure what changed. They did an update.
My better head to the Procurator to see if the prisoner is still about.
Yeah, that's what we're working on, brah. Oh, there we go. I just needed to jump 2. That's why. So, that worked. I didn't have to do that the first time around, but apparently now you have to use the jump 2 button.
What could you possibly require? I'd hate to find evidence of peculation.
What am I supposed to do here? No, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to... Quest target. Speak with the procurator about his captives. Yes.
Eyeing up my prisoners, I see. I don't intend to cut these criminals loose. They'll be shipped off to Latium soon.
Okay, 13 says, damn, I knew the answer right away when I sent a message on Discord.
Now, which one of these is the right cage?
Hang on, I got multiple things happening right now.
As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing city.
Well, I don't think I have to worry about it at the moment. Because I already built that, so hopefully it fights the unrest.
We stand waiting.
All right.
They didn't like my tattoos. Apparently my Latin grammar isn't as bad as I thought.
They wanted to clear my home to make for a wretched road, but I wouldn't budge.
How do you know I'm Vawada's brother? Look, keep it quiet, or things will be far worse for me.
How do I get him out?
This could prove a problem.
Corvidus is not happy.
Why are you so interested in that one, Governor?
Procurator,
A vital capture for the safety of this province, that one. Claims he's a lootist, if you can believe that. Rebels have burned down every taberna he ever played at. Other than that, don't know much about him. Except I can't afford to let him go.
Oh, I bet I can pay you.
This should fall within your jurisdiction.
The man Edhen looks at you with hollow eyes. Somewhere underneath all that filth, his hair is as red as his sister's. The smell of the cell is overpowering. Meanwhile, Corvinus is waiting for an answer. Will you tell the truth and reveal his true identity, or will you lie and attempt to... I'm gonna lie and...
To help
buy
you
him.
build? Isn't he better for demolitions?
Precisely.
Fair's fair. Stump up the price on his head, and he's yours. Better be quick, though, because he's on the next boat out. I climb the cliffs sometimes. Can't afford to lose my edge.
So did I finish it? How did that work? Did it automatically take him? Is he on my boat?
So, Praetor.
Oh, I need to deliver eels for that quest. Okay, so hold up. He wants 20 tons of eels. Oh, I am really close to a ceasefire treaty. I'm 115 out. Hold this thought. I'm gonna save. I might be able to bribe her. I have enough money. But I don't know if I can do large bribes yet. I think I can only do, like, medium bribes. Let's see what I can do here. I do have it saved, so if this doesn't go where I want it to go. Offer gift. Ready. Oh, I can't do the lavish yet, because it's under research. Let's just see if I give her the generous gift.
We accept your offering.
I'm gonna load. That's not enough for me to want to do it yet. Meanwhile, we can go get the eels. Oh, I need to, I'll be right back. This is a good point. I need to go check the slow cooker.